And I think one of my favorite moments from that was when I was being observed. And my principal, Gerald Boyd, to say the least, he's an amazing principal. But he's very intense. And the kids know if he comes into your classroom, it's like, oh
Serious.
my God.
Yeah.
So when he came in, and of course they're doing real-time coaching, all that kind of good stuff. And my kids got nervous at that time. And that homeroom at the time was like my live homeroom. Most of my boys were in there. They don't like to sit still. We had to do a lot of movement, kinesthetic stuff, right? So, but they weren't doing that at that time. And after my observation, they came, they gave me the feedback, they left. And one of my students was like, Mr. Francis, like, are you okay? And I said, I'm great. Like, this happens every day. Like, I'm not on this. And they were like, well, no, because we were scared because we thought, and this was the realest moment to me, because every time they saw people come in, usually the teacher didn't stay out. So they got nervous, like, yo, are they going to try to fire you? Are they going to do this? And I said, I didn't know what to say, because I didn't want to say no. If you see people come in and they're giving me feedback, it's good, right? But in that sense, I could see where they were coming from. So I literally stopped class. I didn't get in trouble for it, but they definitely talked to me about it, because, you know, they're all about content first. But I felt like I stopped class. I had a restorative circle with them, and I said, look, what I need y'all to understand is, one, before the pandemic happened, I'm not going anywhere. Two, this is important to know in your life, that regardless of who's going in and out, you still have to do your job.
Life lesson.
Let other people dictate your job, right? And they were just like, yeah, but we want you to stay. And I was like, I hear you and I appreciate that, but like, let's be real, Mr. Francis ain't gonna be here forever. You ain't gonna be here forever. What if I was selfish? I need you to stay in 7th grade. You know, and they're like, you know, they rough. Like, yeah, nah, Mr. Francis, I ain't gonna stay. Right. You're not. So that moment that was my driving force that year, because I was like, man, if we can turn Najm around, and they're still on the up and up right now, then I know I did my job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And those group of kids, they're probably not on that now, but they were on some, oh, we're now stuck in the house because of, you know, COVID-19. Mr. Francis, what if we just like sneak into the school and we go learn? I was like, you're onto something. But safely, we didn't have the measures and stuff to do that. So we couldn't do it right at that time. But they wanted to do that before, but I'm sure now they're like, ugh, nope, we just stay home. But that moment was forever like, yep, that was, I felt really proud. Because I also had to learn 7th grade math myself, right? So the fact that they were feeling that way after me learning and then me teaching them, it was phenomenal. It was beautiful.
That's amazing. That's amazing.